Okay, well, the snow came in, and this end was up high, so all the snow was blowing right at me. It changed direction. The wind changed direction, so double bagging it this week. I'm not going to make any mistakes after that debacle last week. Hey everyone. Well, we're at it again. Back to the scene of the crime. The sun's trying to break out. We're going back to Frontenac. Remember how last time we only saw a little bit of it? Well, this time I'd like to see some more of it. I don't know if I'll be able to get to see all of it, but I've got like 5 or 6 days there. Bringing a couple of new pieces of gear. Going to eat well. Really going to eat well, for sure. Bringing steaks and hamburgers and sausages, you name it. Anyways, kind of already all packed, pretty much. I mean, a couple of last little things. I got to make a quick stop at the Outfitters to get a water filter. Mine got destroyed last week. I left it in my pack while I was walking. I learned from my mistake. I'm going to keep my water filter on me all the time, even during the day, because it is quite cold. The nights are going to go down to minus 10 Celsius. During the day, I don't even know if it'll reach freezing, but so it'll always be freezing. That's the point I'm trying to make. I got to protect that water filter. And I always love going to the Outfitters. So let's go get it. Bringing my little hand warmer. This thing is so cool in cold weather. First order of business, coffee, Timmy's. For you Canadians, you'll understand what I mean. You'll know just how bad the addiction really is. Nothing like a Timmy's. Gotta have a Timmy's for sure. Got myself a little cup, $15, not bad, eh? Westport Village. This is so cute. Okay, so we're here. Yes. I think I should bring the beanie. It's warm now, but it's supposed to go down, like it's above freezing right now for a little while. We're at Frontenac Provincial Park. I was supposed to come yesterday and go down that way to Doe Lake, but because I came a day late, now I have to go twice the distance to Buck Lake. And that was assuming I would have started hiking this morning. So we're kind of a little behind the 8 ball here, but you know, not bad, all in all. Okay, I decided on the toque. We call them toques here in Canada. I don't know what y'all call them other places. Beanies. By the way, the other tent and the cooler and all that, that's there for after. Because when I'm done this hike, I'm heading over to do a stealth camp. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go get this. Okay, so 4 kilometers to Doe Lake. Okay, cool. Let's go get it. Okay, I'm losing the light. I don't know if you can see this or not on the screen, but yeah, definitely got to get into camp. I got about 2 or 3 kilometers left, and I'll just use a tarp tonight. No tent. In fact, this week I'll be using nothing but a tarp, unless that snowstorm gets pretty bad in a couple of nights. Then I'll use the tent for sure. There it is, Doe Lake. Okay, so nobody's here. I'm gonna take it. Somebody comes, it's okay. Don't know if you can see this or not. It's very dark, and the wind is really picking up, so I'm debating, because all of these are empty. This site, that site over there, way over here. That actually looks a little more sheltered, doesn't it? So I was actually booked for that one over there last night. So, okay, well, let's get set up. Let's do what we're doing. So here's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of sleeping right here. I'm gonna pull the table back a bit, and I'm gonna use these 2 trees. The wind seems to be, coming that way. Okay, hang on, I might change my mind yet. Okay, I might use those 2 trees and sleep right in here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the ticket. Faux show. Okay. Okay, very dark now. Gonna get some dinner on. But first I gotta go get some water. So I should tell you that I did not get a water filter. They were out. The only ones they had were Grail or whatever. So we're boiling. We're gonna boil all our water. And so I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna go and fill these up right now. And I think a nice steak will cheer me up. It's about -6. Very, very cold. I set up my tarp. I'm sleeping on the ground, I decided. I gotta try this out, because there's just no way of knowing. Oh yeah, I want to see if this leaked. Nope. Okay, good. So I'm going to put this in my pocket for a second to warm it up while I go get some water. Okay. Don't know if you can hear me or not. Whew, that is cold. Cold, I'm telling you. Okay, so one of these are going in the kettle. because I do want to have a nice hot chocolate after in my new cup. So, oh, that is cold. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this stove going. I had this in my pocket, hopefully helping it warm up a bit. Steak tonight. So I'm just boiling the water for the for hot chocolate. Going to find my seasonings and season up this steak. I did sanitize my hands before I started this. Definitely. I brought a little shaker thingy that has salt and pepper on the bottom. Whoops, that came off. Why did that come off? Oh, because that goes on the top, actually. So you just unscrew the bottom part and then you just turn to where you want it. This one's salt. I think it's salt. Oh, it's half and half. Don't want the pepper, not right now. Oh, it's gone all clumpy. There we go. We like it the salt. Yeah, I left it in its original. I stopped. I had to stop at the store on the way, so I didn't have time to repack all of this and do all that fun stuff. This is just a spare, I guess. Oh, no, I see. Okay, no. This is not a spare. It's just a little attachment that allows you to pour instead of... So I'm not going to lie, it took a while to get that stove going. It's about, like I say, -6, -7 right now. And 40-mile gusts of wind. You know. I think I'll go with the s'mores. Oh, man, that is cold. I also have some soup here for later, and I have picked up these utensils, little spatula. Oh, that was a cold one. Yeah, we're on our way. I wonder if it gets the side warm. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh, nice hand warmer. Perfect. Oh man. So I might boil up some water and use my, that's why I brought these. So this steak will go in here. This goes in the garbage bag. We do have bear boxes here. So I'll make sure and lighten the load a little. Maybe I'll go for coffee instead. I brought lots of coffee. as well enjoy ourselves while we're out here. I already rinsed that out earlier. Oh, it's got markings on the side for measuring. Very nice. Yeah, I think I've decided I'm going for coffee this time. I did not bring the sweetener. I'm trying to get off it. Absolutely. Got to get off it. Look at that. It just fits that steak perfectly, doesn't it? What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the stove. I will say this windscreen sure is getting its work out tonight because the gusts of wind are just brutal. And this is just a nice temperature on the side for a hand warmer. This is awesome. Almost there. So yeah, I do have a couple of store-bought meals that I will use only in emergency. I do actually have enough food from home and what I bought, as you see, to last me the entire trip. So quick recap of today. It was close to 5 clicks. I didn't do the, what did he say, 12 or 14? I forgot now what he said. It would have been to get to Buck Lake. I'm at Doe Lake, and I had to walk in from the farthest point because they closed off all the gates. So, oh boiling. Oh boy, are we ever boiling. Whew. So we take that out, put that there for a second. Flip these up for the pan. I could probably reach down there, I just don't want to. Throw this on there and get that going. So anyways, yeah, I really enjoyed the hike. It was fun, for sure. Oh, look at this. Oh, that burned me. Okay, we got to keep that down, the lid. The lid just burned me. Yikes. Put my finger in the cold water immediately. Yeah, that hurt. That's going to leave a mark. So anyways, now we're going to fry the steak, and yeah, this is great. Sorry, alcohol. This alcohol burned for almost 20 minutes. Now I understand what they were all talking about. What Fox was talking about. Okay, well, the snow came in, and this end was up high, so all the snow was blowing right at me. It changed direction. The wind changed direction, so my solution was to just tie this end down, and I'm going to take my trekking pole and push up the middle over there when I get inside. And I basically just tagged one end down and left the other end up. I'm going to put this other end up a little higher and squeeze the sides in a little. That'll give me a little kind of a door. So, yep. Lots of comedy tonight. Okay, so I just got to go finish the outside, but this is the general idea. Trekking pole to make some height. Now I'm going to climb out and tie down the outsides. Okay, this is what I got so far. One end open. If the wind shifts again, I'm screwed. I'm just going to go home. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so far at halftime, the score is Tarp 1, Groceries, nothing. Let's see if we can make a comeback. Good morning. It's very, very cold. And it stopped snowing. Anyways, guess I should get up one of these times. Good morning again. Wow, this is more than I bargained for. I had quite a night. As you know, it snowed. The wind shifted. The snow just started piling up inside my tent and on top of my quilts. I dropped everything down on top so that it would stay dry. And then I messed around with that for about an hour. And it's not bad. I mean, it's a good setup. So far, like I said last night, Tarp 1, groceries, nothing, 0. Sorry if I'm not talking normal. I'm frozen, pretty frozen. It is -6 out right now, and they say with the wind chill it's -22 because it's gusts up to 40 miles an hour. I have a hole in my tent. It got a little rip last night from the wind. I'll have to get some tape and fix that up later on. Look at that. I just went and got that. It froze to the table. That's funny. So you know what? This was an experiment on the tarp, mostly, this trip. I came back to Frontenac because it's nice and close and handy and easy. Again, I had some difficulty with the firewood. I need a fire starter. I was thinking there was birch here that I could use the bark, birch bark, but I don't see any anywhere. And I didn't bring any fire starter and my lighter. So all I had were leaves that I could find. And yeah, so there is that. It wouldn't matter anyway. The wind shifted and the fire is now, like, everything from the fire would go right into the tarp. So I don't want to screw up that tarp any more than I already have. So yeah, but it's fun. This is fun. And I found a new way to set up the tarp. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of nice, actually. It's a nice setup. Check it out. Now I put the axe and stuff on there just because I didn't have any more pegs to tie it out. I mean, it's a little rough, but it's a good setup for the wind, you know. I don't know if this the snow is, I guess from my body heat it iced right up. So anyways, yeah, there is that. And yeah, it was a fun night. It was a cold night. But I mean, I wasn't, well, I mean, I was cold, but not like, crazy cold. If it was any colder, I would have had to pack up and go home. That much I can tell you. So, yeah. Boom, hand warmer. It's called Okupa. They're cheap, they're like 20 bucks. They work for like 12 to 14 hours. They're rechargeable. Amazing, absolutely amazing. So much food. Oh, I'm loving this cup. I am absolutely loving this cup. It is exactly 1 ounce. 1 ounce. I mean, my titanium cup is 6 ounces, 5 ounces. Yeah. This is the bomb right here. I wish it was collapsible. That's the only thing. Oops. It's the only thing I think I would change. So, coffee, come on. Where are you at? Garbage. Oh, don't blow away. I forgot, everything's gonna blow away. Ooh, I should do a mix half and half chocolate, hot chocolate. Yeah, very cold. It's kind of awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, don't tell me. Did it go out? Okay. Oh, I see. It's just bubbling because I put water in it, so a little bit of water. I have snow all over me. This is so bad for you. But, and I've stopped using the stevia sweetener. Don't use it anymore. Because the last set of tests I did, it actually elicits an insulin response. Not good. That is just not good. You know? It's like, you know, they still use aspartame, and I don't know why. That stuff will kill you. That stuff will kill you. I will say that steak last night was really good. Amazing. I'm glad I brought the stove, the cook system. It's great for keeping your hands warm. I think it's still going. Yep, it's still going. Okay, got this going. It's almost boiling. Nice. Had an amazing steak last night. I got the hand warmer on in my pocket. I don't know if it's on high or low. I can't tell if one is the highest setting, or I got to assume it's the lowest, which means I'll get 14 hours, 15 hours out of it. You get a pair of these things and put them in your pockets, you're never cold. The wind's really howling here. Oh, here we go. We got a boil. I can hear it. Yep, full boil. Ooh, a little more this time. So one pot of this is right to the top of this cup. So those are the two new things I brought this week. Was the cup, the hand warmer, and I'm using the tarp. And I'm leaving this go because it's nice and warm. I'm gonna let it burn right out. Yeah, so this is a GSI Outdoors. Whoa, won't do that again. GSI Outdoors. Let's wipe it off on your pants. Oh man, that splashed all over the place, didn't it? I've been timing this burn. We're into it 16 minutes. This was 1.5 ounces. So I'm guessing I can get about 20 to 25 minutes cooking time out of one fill of the. Okay, let's do the silly check. It's a little late. All right, we're off.
Living a active lifestyle.
I'd say this is pretty active. I don't know.
That's the most important part.
My camera. My car's all frozen. It's gonna Take a while to warm it up, probably. Okay, so that one's in the books. Sorry I couldn't go further on this trip because I just can't take this. We got a big snowstorm coming in tomorrow, and there was just no way I was set up for it. So I will come back. I have in a couple of days another trip on Crown Land coming, which is free camping in Ontario. I'm going to try and find a new spot for us to go see. If not, we'll definitely be back in Lanark County. There's so many lakes there. It's so beautiful. Just lovely. Really enjoyed my time there. And anyways, if you're still here watching, you rock. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.